welcome to my channel. This is your reading for all signs of next 48. We're going to go Aries to Pisces. If you're new to my channel, hey, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, y'all. Going on with you. How y'all feeling today? How are you doing on this wonderful Tuesday? How am I doing? Dramatic and result driven as per usual. It's one thing about me. I'm going to be dramatic, but I'm going to give you the best results possible. But it will include dramatics. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Excuse me. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of the collective Aries of Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen. And ashe. All right. Hey. How you guys doing? I hope all is well. Whoa. So we're just going to pick up on the overall situation that you may be facing in the next 48 hours. We're going to pull a card for each sign. This is not meant to be a long, drawn-out reading. I'm not going to keep you here for an hour. The longer readings will be on Saturday. But let's see. Matter of fact, let's do this. We're going to pull out the big guns. Ow! The big guns. The Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck. Hey. I have a dramatic story for you guys at the end, but I'll save it. Will it be a rant? I don't know. I don't know how today is going to go, but I know things happen. I did cuss out a cat today. Anyhow, move forward. Aries, the overall energy that you have and what's coming up for you in the next 48, you have 6th house in the reverse. Some of you are going to be calling off of work. And be mindful of sickness and travel delays in the next 48 hours as well. Also, looking at this card, be mindful of like you being confused about which way to go. A lot of incomplete tasks happening for you. It feels like you're going to be of many minds because I'm like drawn to this picture and it's like, but it's upside down. Right side up, this man can handle all of this. He's holding up the square, he's standing on his square, he's standing on his tent. In reverse, he can't, he's like, I can't handle this. I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna do a backflip. I don't even know. I forgot underwear today. So in the next 48 hours, Aries, I feel that your energy is going to be a little topsy-turvy. You're going to be forgetting things. So make sure that you slow down and take your time because this energy is here for you to fumble something. Okay? Cheese and rice. Is this deck? Not. Okay. 48. Next 48 for Taurus here. We have Mercury retrograde energy. And so with this energy, when you pull this energy, and what I've got for you guys intuitively is like, stop. Who goes there? You may be introduced to someone new. Some of you may get like a new coworker that you have to train or somebody following you. You see how, to me, it looks like this is somebody following him, like a, what is it called? Almost said entrepreneurship or like an intern or something like that. Some of you are you're going to be training someone. But be mindful you're not training your replacement. Some of y'all need to ask questions because some of y'all, you've done this before and now you're doing it again. And you're confused like, why am I always the person training somebody? It's like you always the person put in charge with the money or the title for that. Some of y'all need to ask questions. And then also, if you live in a place, Taurus, to where you need to check your lease. Because if you always got to fix some issue in your apartment, and it's not your responsibility, they take you for a ride. That's for you, Taurus. Somebody need to check that. Gemini, you guys have the overall energy we pull for you is Capricorn energy, standing on business, your ambition, not letting nobody play with you, basically. When we pull this energy, this is my energy of who you playing with. I know what I'm doing. This is what it is. This is how I'm going to operate. It's going to be very boring for you in the next 48 hours, Gemini, is what I'm saying. It's nothing mundane. I'm not seeing anything out the woodworks coming at you crazy, but you will be kind of bored because it's like you're trying to stick to the task and you're trying to keep yourself on task and be consistent, but it's going to be a bit boring for you. something out of the norm, but it's like when you start like a new regimen, diet regimen or something at first, and then like you get to that point like 3 weeks in to where it's either you're going to keep going, but knowing if you keep going it's going to be boring, but it's going to yield the results that you want. You could stop now and going back to impulsiveness and being crazy, but then you're not going to get the goal that you wanted. So you're in this space of, okay, now you're in the place where like I'm bored, so I can either keep going and get the results, or I can stop, keep going, get the results, but you are going to be a little bored. Okay, am I even live? I am. So here we have Cancer energy coming up next. You guys pull the Magician card, which is Mercurial energy. And so Cancer, what this is letting us know, and we know that in the next 48 it's Wednesday, so this is something significant happening to you on Wednesday or Thursday, but it's Mercurial Wednesday. And also we know right now that Mars is in Cancer. So what this is saying is that if you want it, you could have it. The world is yours. But it's going to require you, as you see, this is a sorcerer from Egyptian hieroglyphics. If you notice the depiction on the card, it's an old sorcerer. You're going to have to maneuver something to go into your favor. It's not just you wishing upon a star. This is actually the action. You put in the different potions, and some of you could be making, could be just cooking in several different days and making up recipes. Some of you Cancers need to write down the recipes or think about like going into cooking or something. Some of you are very good cooks, and you like I heard automatic cooking. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's just like throwing like seasonings in and you just put it out there and boom, next thing you know people are copying your recipe or a cookbook, or this could be something small you just, you know, from generation to generation. But some of you are something about cooking food in you, Cancer. Let's take that how it resonates. That you can manifest something through food, some type of potions or something through food. Could be healing too. Or a soup, you making a stew. Hey, you invite me. Rude. Anyways, Leo, I pulled for you here the Earth Element Stability card. So this is, Leo, just you taking the time and somebody's like desk, you putting things in certain order. It's like, I see someone, a Leo, sitting at their desk like, okay, I always reach for my pen over here. So instead of having the pen cup over there, they're going to move it over here. It's like you're reorganizing yourself, possibly feng shuiing something here, because it's like you realize it doesn't have to be organized how someone else says it. It needs to be organized for me to cope. Like you're reorganizing your life to where it's less stressful for you. You're minimizing your stress. Going to look very weird to someone else, but it's going to help you, because you see how like this triangle is upside down and the line is going through the bottom half, but it doesn't make it equal. Instead of it going straight up the middle would have been equal, but this makes more sense to whoever drew this card, but it doesn't make sense to the naked eye. It's also the trines too. So some of you could have Earth element, Virgo, Taurus. What is the other one? It's not Capricorn, because I guess it is Capricorn, but it wasn't Capricorn because I didn't think of it right away. Virgo or Taurus energy in your trine, in your birth chart. So you may want to look that up. Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. I pulled lunar eclipse energy. So this actually may not play out for you until we have that lunar eclipse on March 14th, which we know is right before the day of Mercury retrograde. So whatever I'm about to say may not even play out, which is a moon cycle from the last new moon we have. That's a lunar eclipse on March 14th, then turning into Mercury retrograde. So this may not play out for you until then. Also, this is letting me know that Virgo, this is that some of you guys need to go quiet for a while, at least until the next lunar eclipse. Like be quiet, work in silence. It's like this asking you to be very sneaky, or you need to observe something, to be very quiet, not to give your opinion until that time. Don't give your opinion on something, especially if it has to do with an older woman, or that could be a cross watcher. But Libra, and you have the 8th house in the reverse. So do not stop what you're doing. This is telling you that you have to go ahead. If you're questioning, should you stop? If you're questioning, is this the right path for you? The answer is absolutely not. It's because it's in the reverse. So this is a keep going card. Scorpio, you guys pulled water. You pulled Cancer energy. You pulled inner knowing, right? But also, when we talk about this card, and I'm looking at the card, I'm looking at the moon phases as well. Some of you, feminine energy, you're going to start your menstrual early. So be mindful. Some of you like, oh, I'm in sync with the moon. No, you're not. You're not in sync with the moon. And if you're usually in sync with the moon and something happens, you need to make a doctor's appointment immediately because something is wrong. Feels like something grew. Some of you are going to be ill, Scorpio, in the next couple of days. Something grew. Something's growing in you, and it's not a baby. That could be for a man too. Sagittarius. Ooh, you guys pulled the air element, so you pulled your own energy. And when you pull this energy, we're talking about science. We're also talking about not yes, not no. It's like you're hearing it, you don't agree, but you don't disagree. So you're being asked to like listen and find out the full story before you pick your side, Sagittarius. Because some of you guys, when you pull this card, it's like you pick your side before you hear the full story. The karma can go back on you because this is Libra energy too. And so you don't want that karma to come back on you because you didn't hear the full story. And next thing you know, and be careful of spreading gossip too, and you didn't hear the full story about what the hell you're talking about, because you're going to be the one to blame. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Capricorn, I don't know why I cannot remember Capricorn today to save my life. But you guys pull Pisces energy. And when we pull Pisces, this is Neptune. And Neptune is daydream, it's fantasy, and it's delusional. But it's also very spiritual, and it's also observant. Soon as I seen this, and I kept saying, for some reason today, I can't even remember. It's taking me a long time to remember Capricorn. Let that work in your favor in the next 48, Capricorn, that people are taking a while to remember that you exist or that you're there, because you're dodging a bullet. You're going to be dodging a bullet. Aquarius, you guys have 7th house partners. I heard thug life, whatever that means. I don't know if you're like Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know if somebody's your partner in crime. All I heard was thug life. And then it like faded out into the background. All right. Then I don't know. Pisces. So Pisces, you guys have Sagittarian energy. You guys, so they want you to remain faithful and positive in the next 48. You got some good news coming towards you as well. Something moving forward in your favor, but it's going to require you to like pick your team. I don't know if you're playing softball. It's winter months, so I don't know what you're playing, kickball or something like that, but you get to pick the team. You get to pick the team, is what I heard. All right? Well, you guys, that has been your reading for the next 48 for all signs. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box right below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.